Hello, Gemini. This is your February 2022 tarot reading. Because it's still the beginning of the year, I'd like to look at how to manifest those dreams, goals, and visions that we worked on last month. I'm Michelle with Old World Mystics, and I want to thank you so much for being here, for the likes coming in. They have been just wonderful. And to the new subscribers, welcome. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with how to manifest for 2022 for the sign of Gemini. Angels, saints, and spirit guides, what are the messages we need to know for the sign of Gemini about how to manifest for 2022 for the sign of Gemini? All right, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, we are starting out with the Five of Pentacles, the Seven of Rods or batons, and the Nine of Swords. So it looks like for some of the Geminis that have made it to this reading, that there have been some financial concerns, probably from 2021 going into 2022. It could be something new that has come up as well, though. There are some financial concerns. And I feel like there's kind of like, I want to say almost like a disconnect, though. Because the financial concerns don't really, they aren't analogous with the abilities, skills, and gifts that you have. So you have some real advantages, Gemini, let me say that. You have some real advantages in the current situation. However, I think there are just things happening probably outside of your control, potentially, like things just happening in the economy or in the sector where you work, something like this. And it can be creating some worries for you. I think you are thinking about how can I in 2022, I want to say, take advantage of my gifts, talents, skills, and the advantages that I do have, that we know that you have. Now we have the Ten of Swords coming in, all right? And the Three of Swords, okay? All right, and so I have to say, I feel for some of the Geminis making it to this reading, this has been a difficult time currently. Okay, this is a very difficult time, and there's a feeling that really, no matter what steps you take, you can't really make it any forward movement. Now, I don't think this is the case, and that's why we're doing the reading. Okay, that is exactly why we're doing the reading. But the cards are reflecting that for some of you, this is, I think, creating a lot of worry and concern. Let's continue on. Okay, we have the Six of Swords coming in. Very interesting indeed. And the King of Cups, okay? Well, this is perhaps the most important section of this reading, all right? And Gemini, okay, so there is a suggestion that, so first let me say this. There's a couple messages coming in, and I want to, I'm just going to take a breather with this because I'm feeling this level of stress, and it's almost like stop and we need to take a breath here. the tarot is saying that you can regain your composure. That's the first thing. And this could be easier said than done. However, it's the first, I want to say, piece of advice coming in is to regain your sense of composure emotionally, all right? Or it could be almost just like thoughts or concerns keep going around and round in the mind. And the more the concern and the concerns circulate over and over, the less we are putting our mind in a position to solve the problem. So the tarot is saying to regain composure. For some of you, this may require some spiritual support. Okay, I want to say it could be quite literal too. It could be like from a church or a charity. Okay, so I think looking into areas where there is some spiritual support, or it could actually even be a support for material needs, is going to help a lot. All right, just to know that the support is there. All right, so so to find areas where there is some support, this is going to help you regain composure. And the thing that I really like about what's come into this reading is this Six of Swords, because it is saying to me, just first of all, to have patience, because there is a shift coming in, a change. It may require for some of you a move into a different location. All right, so moving to a different location or into a different circumstance is going to, I believe, create some better opportunities for you. If it's not an actual like location, like a new town or something like this, or a new state or a new area that you're moving to, it could be a move into a different job. This really does look like it's a financial situation to me. Okay, a financial situation. So something new and different. Okay, like a different location. A different, perhaps a new type of work, something that you hadn't considered before, trying something different that has to do with your skill set still, a new way of taking advantage of that. It looks like that is going to come through for you, but that currently, it's almost like the goal currently and what you would like to manifest is just really just calming down the emotions, just calming them down and feeling more secure that assistance will be there. I feel assistance is there, and that it is it's going to be a matter of seeking it out. Who is it that can help? Help to bridge this gap. Okay, so from getting from where I am at point A to where I'm going to point B, where are the different, I'm really picking up charities, I have to say, charities that are going to potentially be able to come in and assist you in some way. It could be charity from, also from family or friends, or things that it could be that also. But I'm picking up more a sense of institutions or people that really want to help you. There are people that want to help you. I feel that this reading is also saying to have patience, because the current situation is not very clear or stable. Nevertheless, there is clearly coming through an opportunity for change and growth. All right, let's pick an oracle, a card, an oracle of mystical moments. All right, an oracle of mystical moments. I have to say, this is a tough read, I have to say, for the Gemini folks. If you are resonating with this, I'm sorry about the worries and the concerns. I'm Mercury ruled also, and Mercury ruled people can tend to be in their heads a lot, and we can circulate round and round and get almost like trapped, like a feeling of being trapped in some repetitive kind of thought pattern and thinking that things are not going to change, but they are. And so this is another word of advice, is to manifest this change, just to realize that things do not stay the same. They will not stay the same. Have patience, okay? Have patience and know that things are going to shift. Know that there may be a change of location, or perhaps a new type of work that you're going to get into that might be involved. Know that you absolutely can gain composure. You have the ability to gain composure. Some of you, I'm going to say even, might find it very comforting to actually like just visit a church. Even it doesn't have to be during a service. It can be, during a visitation time, and lighting a candle and just recentering, getting connected really with God, with the divine creator, putting your trust in the divine creator and knowing that things are going to work out. And that I believe that support is going to be coming in for you, Gemini. So just believing in that, let's go ahead and, okay, here we go. Let's pick an oracle card for Gemini from Oracle of Mystical Moments. We have been using the Smith-Waite Centennial Edition, and this will be our oracle card. Oh my goodness, that's quite interesting. Okay, it's the gift, and it's almost like an Alice in Wonderland almost kind of vision, with this white swan, the red skirt, the red feathers, an umbrella. And there is, coming through just from the colors, I have to say, a message of spiritual passion coming through. Spiritual passion with the red and the white and the purity. I feel everything that you've done and your motives have been very, very pure. I feel that the Geminis have a very, very strong, close connection to divinity and the spirit world that is coming through. There is a sense of the swan almost like looking over you, seeing everything is going to be okay. We're going to read the message, but I'm also picking up a really strong connection with the Seven of Swords and the idea that you are gifted, Gemini, that you are very clearly gifted. And I believe that those gifts are going to assist you as you move through this transition and into this potentially new life that I think is going to be just so much better. All right, and so the message is whimsy, excitement, curiosity, and gift. Wow, that's very interesting, because that's really, without all the issues going on, that's sort of a Gemini energy right there. Let's read the message. Under a snowy sky, a woman with feathered hair holds a little box. What is inside the box? We don't know for sure, but it seems to be a gift. Simple on the outside, but perhaps magical within. We can only imagine what would happen if we could tug the string and peer inside. Would it be the fulfillment of an old wish? Remember the curiosity we have before opening presents? The magical space between dreams and truth. A gift reminds us of the excitement we have in these special moments. All right, this is a very positive and interesting message. For some of the Gemini people, there may be a gift coming in. Perhaps it relates to the issues in the reading, a gift that is going to lift your spirits. I do feel also the card is just talking about getting back to your core self, that sense of curiosity and whimsy and lightness for those of you that currently have been experiencing some worries and problems. This is you gaining your composure in a sense, right? Getting back to that more, almost we would say Gemini light-heartedness. I don't see lightheartedness in the reading, I have to say, but I think you can move back into that direction, and I very strongly feel that this is talking about a spiritual gift and connecting with spirit in 2022, relying on the Creator to see you through this time. Gemini, thank you so much for being here. That's your reading for February 2022. It's a pleasure to do these readings for you and with you, and I'll see you next time.